Well, thanks for coming in. I just saw that opening there with the little egrets. Woohoo! Did I run into something, huh? Even just got out of the shower. I was so excited to bring it to you. So excited to bring this episode to you. Had not just that, got a special little green heron. Oh my gosh, I just hit it right, but it's all from my knowledge of this place and the years and years and years I've spent here to know the cycle of life and when something may develop. And there's some great stuff, some teaching stuff. There's uh, for photographers looking to photograph egrets, what to look for, especially great egrets when if they're in a cluster, and what to look for when they are ready to get a little grumpy with each other. Every now and then they just don't get along. They get a little grumpy, but they do get along because they like to all be together. And you'll love this episode. I hope you do, because I just had the most amazing day Saturday. Thank you. So I know you were thinking about the egrets right away, but I forgot. I started that day off with these beautiful, beautiful twin fawns, and I was actually hoping they would work their way into the marsh, and they didn't. Well, they may have, but they didn't where I was. Anyhow, because I was there for a long time with the egrets, but I also played with some other stuff this weekend, and we'll wait till it on first, and then we'll get to the egret action, which is just a beauty. Just so much beautiful when you see them. Beautiful little white angels in the marsh. Well, some big ones, just great egrets. Then cruising in, whoosh, and then the little snowy, always moving, always moving. Love them both, and I had a great day with both of them, and some other stuff too. This could be a little lengthy. I'm not sure. you know with me, there's always a lot more. There's always something else I'm finding, and certainly the ambush bug with the little Mason Potter Wars in there. That's great. And then the spiny assassin bug. Oh God, hey, I love my insects. I love finding them. It's just like a really, and then you see the size difference between the paper wasp and the ambush bug. It's just insane in that. And a wonderful gray tree frog up in the tree in a little hole that I just spotted, and I'm like, woohoo! And then another beauty, wood frog. So certainly unbelievable. Now we got some cool stuff with some of the taller birds. And some of them not as tall as the other one. All but fantastic stuff still coming up. So enjoy, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Of course, I'll be back again. So that was pretty cool, huh? Opening up there, that little section with the great blue with the eels. That's woohoo! That was in Buttermilk Bay, one of my favorite places to be at times. I do like Buttermilk Bay a lot. Got lucky on that one. Certainly, and then the Little Green Heron, which that location, of course, will never be known. It's just Massachusetts. That's all I'll say. And, not very nice group of birds, all in the same spot. But that Little Green Heron, yeah, the egrets are going to be a major factor coming in later on. You had the killdeer plover, the semi-palmated plover. You had lesser yellow legs in there. It was a nice sighting for sure. So you can let me know if you like me throwing in a few photos in there like I do now and then, or if you'd rather just see video, or maybe you say, maybe I don't want to see it, you don't know. Whatever you feel like, because I'm going to share whether you don't want to see it or not, it's going to be there. So I'm going to continue this project, but the last bit, hang in there, this is, woohoo! For me, it's been a long, long time since I had a little green heron that was just, the egrets had blown out of there after several hours, and the little green heron decided to make his way in and gave me something special. Well, that'll do it for me. As you can tell, I had some great times in this episode. So, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you like to do that. Come join the party. It is just August now. We're going to get an influx of migrant, well, just migrants. If we get the bait fish in the estuary, it is going to explode. Come for the ride. If it doesn't, then it won't explode. But I'll find other stuff, because as you can see, I'm always on the hunt for the tiniest little ambush bug to the great blue heron. Peace. Thank you.